Eyes out. We may have a hostile in the area.
The world needs this technology. The cost may seem steep, but the cost of not developing it is infinitely steep.
I've got a possible hit. Stop! I see you!
Eyes out. We may have a hostile in the area.
HQ thought Kaika would be a good little soldier, but they never are they?
Access granted.
It's only a... Can you hear me, Jess? How much longer do you think you can last?
Go! Go! Double time!
Stop! I see you!
this guy is yet? What kind of psycho tries to take out a whole military base? It doesn't matter who he is.
The world needs this technology. The cost may seem steep, but the cost of not developing it is infinitely steep.
You won't get far! Wrong place, boy!
Confirming disturbance. I want everyone on high alert. There's no word from detention, but Commander Burke has relayed that the target is passed through checkpoint B. That means he's on his way here. There's no way he makes it this far. I don't care if he's driving a tank. There's just too many of us. Maybe, but we take nothing for granted. This joke has been able to...
You think we've gone too far with our little project. But ask yourself, how much further you go to save one woman before you judge me?
Who he is, what he is. He doesn't get to that point. Take your positions and shoot on sight.
If I'd have known you were gonna cause me so much trouble. I would have never given in to my curiosity about you. Well, you made it. I'm torn between admiration and pity. You've condemned me for my actions, Jensen. But look at the lengths you've gone to find one woman. Wasted potential. Although from what I've heard, I suspect you'll still be of use to me dead.
No one is supposed to be here. Kill the bastard! Enter combat.
Your altruism blinded you. You could have been an asset to the project. I could have used you.
Target lost. Establishing attack vectors.
You're headstrong. It may have served you well in the past, but ultimately, it's a failing. I thought possibly to recruit you, but I see now you would never make a good soldier.
I've got a possible vision. No one is supposed to be here.
I'm curious. How much do you think Dr. Reed would go for her research? I think you'd be surprised, Jensen. headstrong. It may have served you well in the past, but ultimately, it's a failing.
Someone hiding over there?
Someone hiding over. You go down!
You're all
You know what?
fools and blinded. You could have been an asset.
I heard that. Come out.
I'm curious. How far do you think Dr. Reed would go for her research? I think you'd be surprised, Jensen.
I do not have a confirmation yet.
Someone hiding over there?
What's this? Flank him.
There's no way off this base except through me, Jensen. So short-sighted. You disappoint me. How can a man so gifted be so blind?
You hear someone jumping around over there?
There's no way off this base except through me, Jensen.
Stay on alert. We may have a situation.
Your head's strong. It may have served you well in the past, but ultimately, it's a failing. I'm curious. How far do you think Dr. Reed would go for her research? I think you'd be surprised, Jensen. I thought possibly to recruit you, but I see now you would never make a good soldier. altruism blinded you. You could have been an asset to the project. I could have used you.
No one is...
I thought possibly to recruit you, but I see now you never make a good soldier. You can't stop me! Your altruism blinded you. You could have been an asset to the project. I could have used you. You're headstrong. It may have served you well in the past, but ultimately, it's a failing. So short-sighted, you disappoint me. How can a man so gifted be so blind?
Something ain't right here. Better keep my eyes open. I've got a possible visual. Someone hiding over there. You're going down! I saw you!
It sounds like your struggles are almost over, Bratan. Is Burke dead?
I'm standing, he's not. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh, you don't make things easy, do you? Still, with Burke out of the picture even briefly, there's a power vacuum I can use. Return to loading bay 2. The doors between here and the docking platform will be open for you.
Last time I passed through there, Burke's men were still waiting for me.
Not anymore. Burke has just ordered them away.
Great. Except I came here looking for Megan Reed, Bratan. I can't leave without knowing.
There is a boat heading toward the location as we speak. If you hurry, it can be on it.
Access granted.
Bratan,
Quinn?
I'm afraid our good friend Quinn met with an unfortunate incident during all the commotion and is no longer with us.
Your voice. It was you this whole time. Who are you?
For the moment, I'm between identities. I apologize for the duplicity, but it was a necessary precaution. You had to be kept in the dark.
And Keitner? Did she know?
Commander Keitner's perception was much like yours, shrouded. She saw what she needed to see, and was told what she needed to hear in order for me to complete the mission.
So we were both pawns. Except she's dead and I'm not. So where does that leave me in your grand design?
We're all pawns in someone else's grand design, Mr. Jensen. But that doesn't make Natanya's death any less tragic. Your actions ensured her sacrifice was not made in vain, however. Dr. Kavanagh made it out safely, and is on her way to the rendezvous site. She will expose the truth in due time.
And the prisoners?
Ah, yes, the prisoners. With Kavanagh out, it's only a matter of time before this base makes international headlines. Until that time, however, I cannot say what Bell Tower will do next. I only know that a cornered and desperate bull is a very dangerous beast. We mustn't stay here much longer, Mr. Jensen, if we hope to get you away from this base.
I still have questions, Quinn, and I want answers. Real answers, no more bullshit.
You really want to waste time chatting, Bratan? Fine. I will answer what I can, but keep in mind you have a boat to catch.
Bell Tower probably has a battalion on its way to clean up this mess. How do you plan on keeping what we did here a secret?
I'm delighted to say that Burke did most of the damage control for us. After requesting the profile search on you, he never explained why he needed it. I believe he wanted to keep control of you to himself. Since that time, we've been monitoring all incoming and outgoing communications, and the lockdown allowed me to discreetly install a tunneler, rerouting the base's network traffic. By the time Bell Tower realizes something is wrong, it will already be too late.
What about the rest of the base personnel?
Most of them think Burke is still in command. Technically, orders continue to be issued in his name, but I'm the one making the calls. I've also taken the liberty of cordoning off this sector of the base. For the moment, at least, we're safe.
Burke isn't exactly dead. And once he wakes up, it's gonna get ugly.
Like I said before, you haven't made things easier for us. But they haven't forgotten that small detail. For now, Burke remains contained. Once you're off the base, I'll find a more permanent solution.
Keitner said she had been approached by an agent from it.
Very astute. When I learned of Commander Keitner's...
You mean you lied? So who...
A loose network of independent operatives.
Your enemy? You're not just talking...
The men and women who pull Bell Tower strings.
All right.
I don't know for certain, but what I do know is...
Kavanagh said this was just the factory. You're sure Megan is at this other facility?
Unfortunately, the cargo ship carrying the prisoners has already set sail.
Wait a second. You want me to get inside another stasis pod? Last time I got in one of the...
I know it's far from ideal, but frankly, you're up.
Better be the right fucking boat this time.
Don't worry, mate. It'll be grand.